Good morning, everybody. Wednesday morning, post-run walk-off. Refreshing, 25 degrees, maybe. Anyways, I want to share one of my favorite short educational videos. You'll see it in the links below, called PARK Experiment. Well, a number of decades ago, people wondered, using rats, of course, if you had two spigots in an enclosed area, one had water and the other had sort of an opiate-laced substance, that rat after rat was going to choose the opiate-laced substance, get addicted, and die. Well, a number of years later, they took up the experiment. They created what they call a rat park, essentially a large area with a lot of rats and a lot of community, if you will, for rats. And they found that next to none went for the spigot with the opiates. And the short little clip, again, I'll link below, traced that insight to human nature as it played out in actual behavior. That people, for instance, coming back from Vietnam, like maybe 20% were addicted from heroin. And they found that the vast majority of them, when they made their way back to their own homes, communities that love them, support them, no more than 2 or 3% needed any kind of help to detox, to get off of heroin. And the same is true, they find, with whether it be drugs and alcohol, substance, devices, pornography, that this is a powerful insight to human nature, that we are made for community, and when we don't have it, we look to medicate to try to offset it, and it will never satisfy. And when we are engaged in community, regardless of our professions or beliefs, we are fulfilling our nature. So I want to make a quick little step here and recognize the heartbreak of the past week. Our president, made in fashion for the Trinity himself, Biden, Kamala Harris, Democrats, progressive liberals, the media, all these forces that are complicit, I believe, in an ungodly vision of humanity in many regards. He plays the Catholic card, Biden, and many of them play the Catholic card. When asked about abortion and that sort of thing, his press secretary tried to assure us by saying he's Catholic, he went to Mass today. So it raises the question, what is the value of words? What do they mean? I would point out that the way the enemy works is he disconnects words from their actual meanings. And the only way to offset that, a culture pining to know our identity, we are in amnesia, we've forgotten who we are, the only way a culture recovers the powerful meaning of Jesus Christ and His entering this earth and awakening us to our identity and living in it fully, the only way to recover that is by people who profess those words and actually live it. Not just talk about it, not just in moments, go to Mass, pray the Rosary, have our worship meetings and times, but those who recognize our Trinitarian identity and live it. Well, that's what we're about. That really defines, sets the stage as to what we are about. We have not fulfilled it and don't purport to fulfill it completely. We are fallen. We radically rely on Christ. But Image Trinity is the name of our nonprofit movement. And we are about seeking husbands, wives, families in their homes, not just professing it, but living it. We provide a Live It gathering guide to bring families together on a weekly basis to talk and pray and various events. But I invite you to join us and recognize that's what it's all about. Image the Trinity. Live it. Get it? IT. Join us. I love myfamily.us. This is how we transform